Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just realized my volume is a little high for my liking. Just gonna fix that. And...
Hey everybody. Welcome back to La-Mulana. I'm Kitty, this is staged.
And this entire thing was staged.
You're staged.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
Because of MQ?
This is all because I was listening to Pendulum before the start of stream.
I blame MQ. And speaking of MQ...
By the way, here, take your headphones.
I'll take your headphones.
No, you don't want my earbuds.
That's correct, I don't. I'll take them anyways. I'm gonna sell them. They're worth $2 in the black market.
No, remember, one side doesn't work.
That's why, though. They're worth $2 a base, then you half the value because one side doesn't work, but you double the value because they're yours. You're a celebrity now, face it. You found Hell Temple blind. Speaking of which, you found Hell Temple blind.
Yeah, that might have happened. Might have. I didn't realize how big of a deal that was initially.
Fuck these glasses.
See, this is why we can't have nice things. We can't even keep it together for like 2 minutes, and we can't even manage to get the like little bit of talking that we were talking about doing at the start of stream done before everything just falls to pieces.
Yeah,
Speaking of MQ.
Jinx? So wait, she's not allowed to talk now until she buys me a Coke. Alright guys, this is a stage stream now. I hope you're enjoying.
No. Watch it, I'll help the porg overthrow you. So, let's see, words, things, stuff. So...
Speaking of MQ...
MQ freaking kicked ass this weekend at the, well, I say weekend, but it includes Monday.
My ass is still sore.
I mean, that's my line, because you're a pain in the butt, but, yeah. Nah, MQ kicked the crap out of his run of I Want a Figure at the 2018 Fan Game Marathon. And I still need to see the other segment, the Jump Master races. But it was an awesome time. And you should totally actually post a link to that in clips and vids.
So who ended up being Crisscross anyways? Because if it's Jump Master, and we know that Crisscross is gonna make you jump, jump, jump.
Anywho,
Yes.
So let's see. Found Hell Temple blind. All sorts of things. We've had a really busy week.
No.
Wrong game, MQ.
Yeah,
wrong game.
You played, I Want a Figure, not getting over it. That's a whole different thing. Probably similar difficulty to some people, though.
So, I'm not warmed up at all today. Just before anyone wonders, like, what...
Well, you're using your shield. That's a marked improvement over,
Most of the time? Yeah. On the other hand, I found the bird.
Or did the bird find you?
Porque no los dos?
How much did the bird find you for?
Oh, I have to remember which platforms are safe to...
Nothing is safe.
So,
guys, we discovered something interesting about here.
yeah.
So, that little diagonal platform that's moving right there.
Turns out when Kitty sits here doing nothing for 10 cycles, the behavior changes.
So it was determined that part of the behavior, due to a floating point round-off error, has it cycle into the wrong location over time, where its ending point on the bottom right, I believe, will constantly have some degree of variance until it just settles into a fixed routine in the wrong location. Basically, the round-off goes to the same point at that point.
It's good stuff. But it takes 10 cycles to do it.
We're not waiting that long. Kitty's a speedrunner now. She's working on getting the sub 50 hour in la-mulana category.
Oh my god. You're a menace. Right, Ampha's been in a dot room.
Yeah, we don't know what they intended. You're right, worse than you, but at the same time, it's funny. I mean, we have the room parameters, which theoretically are kind of hard-coded, which, you know, is great programming practice.
Nope. I'm showcasing the fact that I did not warm up.
I thought you were showcasing your speed tech.
Okay.
Shrek'd.
Come on. Come on.
Kitty is facing the Shrekage. The Shrekination. Ninja.
Okay.
Ninja.
So this is where we're at.
Welcome to Saket's room.
I don't like this room already.
It's Saket's.
Yeah. Damn it.
You know, I think worse than you's got it. I'm pretty sure they did not intend what they did.
Right. Matt, what the hell am I even doing today? Okay.
What was that platform there? It just appeared and then disappeared for a fraction of a second.
I don't know.
Let's jump.
Okay.
Alright, so Seer, then, if this game is really accepting of mods, when are we going to get the,
Whoa, what's this?
crossover randomizer with Link to the Past, then?
Okay, so really quickly, because I'm really bad at this, apparently. This is what happens when Kitty does not warm up.
I thought that happened when you do warm up, too. Alright, everybody, can we, all together, though, the usual line for Kitty going to heal up, we just take a quick dip.
But no. I'm a little unfocused today. I did not. So,
Beaches?
sea turtles, man. Sea turtles.
Millions of beaches.
So, I had a really interesting time dreaming last night, because apparently, for some reason, sea turtles were on my mind. And, like, you know how sea turtles lay eggs in the sand, and then, yeah, they hatch and crawl out of the sand? Apparently that. I was dreaming very vividly about stuff like that last night. Which, it was enough to mess with my sleep. But I'm sitting here going like, what the actual fuck?
When she told me about this after I got home, it was enough to mess with my head. Which, as we all know, is already pretty messed up. But, come on.
Also, I blame Staged for the stream title today. Because if it were up to me, it would have been, this stream is brought to you by Sea Turtles.
Nah. Although that title was paved with good intentions. Are you calling Kitty a sea turtle?
Okay, no, so MQ's actually remembering a story that I told.
Oh, nice.
I did not think I was going to make that. So when I was in 5th grade, one of the things that we had to do for school was what was called the $1 Million Project.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I was talking about this one day while I was driving.
Shrek.
About how my project... So you couldn't just, like, build... couldn't just build your dream home or anything, right? So you had to actually, like, do something with it. They were thinking along the lines of, like, a business... Just one bird.
Good job. We are all proud of you.
So, but for this project, I'm now gonna pause a sec because telling a story is a great way to get dead. So, for this project, though, me being the nerd that I was, had recently read about right whales. So other people were doing, like, a house they would rent out, but would, they'd live in at least part of the time. Things with go-kart tracks and indoor pools and all this jazz. I My $1 million project was planning an expedition to tag northern right whales in the Bay of Fundy to help learn more about their migratory patterns.
The Bay of Fungi?
Bay of Fundy.
Fungi.
But, nah, it was a good project. And I was calling up, like, NOAA and other government organizations to, like, find out what sort of parameters would be necessary, what sort of resources would be needed in order to track them, because it's some cool stuff. Because right whales are critically endangered, partly because they're called right whales because they were the right whale to hunt. Is really what it boils down to. They floated when you killed them, and they also had a lot of like large quantities of very high quality fat that could be rendered down and turned into things like lamp oil. So they were the right whale to hunt, which when you get named like that there's a reason why it's critically endangered. And hey Magus. But yeah, so I figured out this whole scientific expedition.
Hey. I got a question for you. What do you get when you cross a magus and an andrus? Give up?
Guy's an asshole. Oh.
No, you don't get me. You get Magus Andrus.
So there's... Yeah. Taking a bunch of damage.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
So... There's a crusher? Wait, did I miss something?
Yeah, what do you get when you cross a magus and an andrus?
Ooh. There's a small area there.
Oh, I learned about this in Final Fantasy III. You need to cast Mini.
I'm already short enough, damn it.
Too many cooks. No, really, they're like tiny. Too many cooks. 1, 2.
I'm trying to just see what all is the deal with this room. I'm wondering whether there's bombs involved. Trick is that I only have 2 left.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah. Should probably have stocked up.
You're stocking the bombs?
You were so hoping the mini doll made you tiny in this game. That would have been amazing. Who knows? Maybe Llama 2.
How many dolls?
So, notable features on this room. We have the crushing area, which means that probably suggests that the wall under this is one that can be gone through. And there's also probably an asshole trapdoor. Because it's llama. Probably some way to pass through the parts of the stone column there. Possibly a lamp of time issue. With those observations in mind... Yeah. I'm great at this. Oh. Yeah, I'm great at this. Okay, just... Oh, where the bugger do I get bombed?
Do you want a...
I think there's one in Twin Labs.
And Magus, I have been looking a little bit at some of the E3 coverage. I am very much stoked for,
Cyberpunk 2077?
Yeah, that and the new Smash does look pretty good. Featuring Ridley, like, Nintendo finally listens? What?
Now, why would they ever do such a thing?
Because they're sellouts.
I'm trying to think of... Yeah, one of the shops in, Twin Labs. I just have to think of which one.
You can sell out with me today. Sell out with me, alright. Record company's gonna give me lots of money. Everything's gonna be alright.
Aw! Hey, Ed! It's good to see ya! Aw! Those are expensive.
Ooblets. What is ooblets?
I'm not bothering looking for something that's cheaper.
Hey, that's bomb ammo. Good choice. Good
So, what I'm gonna do is quickly farm for money. So we can get more bombs.
But you already have 20 bombs.
Something tells me that between the fact that I keep blowing them up in my own face and just everything else, I'm gonna wind up needing them.
Have you considered not blowing up your own face?
Contemplated it.
So it turns out in the rando run that I am in at the moment, it may very well be that I need to do aim and shoot with bombs.
What?
I don't know yet, there's still plenty of things to explore.
What?
But that is a possibility right now, because I have no shuriken, apparently gun can't break pots, ? And,
I love worse than use tack on this. Oh wait, no, that's... I'm a dunderbutt. I was so ready to mulligan that I mulliganed the fairy that I needed.
props.
Quality.
I'm trying to remember if...
Lucky. Brain.
Oh,
Right. Why am I... God. Okay.
ladder.
Yeah, I'm just...
I'm glad I can at least help with some of the nav stuff anymore, because the main part of the blind is over.
I can't brain right now. No, like, straight up.
Yeah, that's the way that I feel about it too, Wody. But I'm allowing myself to have some hype, because I am a sucker for anything cyberpunk. No, Shadowrun was released on the Genesis. We don't talk about the Super Nintendo game except for to reference Jake Armitage. And then the PC Returns games were amazing, but they were basically poor man's XCOM.
Tell us how you really feel.
I can't do that on your stream.
Well then. Okay. So now that I finally... I'm really having issues braining today. I need to get a decent night's sleep one of these nights.
You know, you could blame me for your bad night's sleep. What?
That voice.
At least it's not Garoon.
It's close enough.
Yeah, it is kind of close.
Just a lottle.
Why are you sorry, Magus? I haven't taken a look at the trailer yet, but the fact that they're getting David Hayter back for Snake's voice, that makes me a little bit wet.
Oh. Well then. Not nearly so efficient as I could have been. Oh well. Heal up and then, or no. Bombs, then heal up, because I'm gonna take stuff from stupid damage somewhere.
Buy more bombs!
Why
That
did
is the wrong place. There you go.
Okay. This stream needs to be renamed. Where Kitty's brain has left the building.
I am not your brain, and I have not left the building. And why are you sad? And mad? That's a very unfortunate combination of negative emotions.
So how many bombs? Oh.
You can get 30.
They assume that that's sufficient, question mark?
Alright,
So hopefully we have enough sub-weapons, considering that we're maxed on at least a few of them. Because we're at max flares, max bombs, max chakrams.
I think what you need is max pain.
Why do I allow you on my stream? Why?
Because I look better than the Porg.
I don't know.
Because I talk better than the Porg.
Nah.
I'm sorry, but the Porg just sounds like this.
No, that's your natural voice, and what everyone hears your voice normally is the Porg throwing its voice.
Ooh. I done didn't realize that. A bow bow bow.
When is staged not questionable?
So have you all ever heard of a wish sandwich? A wish sandwich is when you got 2 slices of bread and wish you had some meat.
See,
A bow bow bow.
I meant to put the shield up.
A wish brain is when you got 2 slices.
Moment of full disclosure, it's been like 4 or 5 days since I've gotten even close to enough sleep. This used to be a state of being back in school. You could probably guess how well that went.
But now Kitty is getting schooled
Yes.
by Hell Temple.
And bombs.
Oh, we're just attributing it all to Hell Temple. Go,
Oops.
Kitty, go, Kitty, go! Hey. You're in hell. Okay, just jumping out. That works too.
Mulligan. I don't feel like...
You don't want to fight?
I'm a pacifist, dear.
You'll pass your fist into my face?
Something like that. And you're assuming that that can be fixed, and I'm sorry. Thankfully, it does not appear to be terminal yet.
A bow bow bow.
Yet. Which is good, because strict no dying policy, that there's a weight in the wall.
Yep. Wait for it. I know, I'm willing to. Wait for it.
I was gonna say, do you really want me to start quoting?
Also, whiz robes are just awful. In every single game, whiz robes are the things that should not be.
I just like the arc on this better
For dealing with aerial enemies. Although really, these are more like frenemies. Oh!
I almost made it back to that.
There you go.
Platforming is fun.
For some values of fun. At the same time, if you think platforming is fun, then you're in a good place for that.
Oh dear.
Yoshi... Alright. Kitty, if I say anything more, I might drive away worse than you.
Oh no.
I've never played Yoshi's Island. Okay, the Super Mario World ones. Now, Super Mario World Kamek, They are beautiful in the ROM hacks because of the huge RNG associated with it.
Okay.
But, no, Kamek, whatever, is also really annoying. Good call.
Yeah.
Hey, you're stuck there.
Okay, so... I'm also trying to listen, because I know that sometimes I miss some audio cues. Because I keep volume so low.
You sometimes miss the audio cues, but yeah, deal.
Once again, I ask you. Why?
Why not?
Okay, so...
What you gonna do?
I don't know.
Stuff.
I have the volume really low on my end, by the way, like...
Yeah, I can barely hear it through my beefy-ass headphones.
And again, my hearing's more sensitive than yours, so...
Fair enough. Mine's gotten all devastated and destroyed from sound teching.
Yeah? No. So, I'm trying to think of possible ways to get down there, because there's... That is still down there. There's this bit. I really don't want to have to go back and refill the lamp of time. I almost said ramp of time. I don't want to have to go back and redo that, but it...
You could
Actually...
jump off the ramp of time.
What can fit through here? A little flare, but that does no good. Okay. I'm really not on my game today.
You're okay, you got this. By saying you're not on your game, it makes it more true.
Yes, but I'm also poignantly aware of exactly how tired I am right now and exactly how much caffeine it's taking.
Fair enough.
No, that's because of the filthy amateurs.
It's partially due to amateurs, it's partially due to Oasis. I wish I was joking.
Okay, let's start just taking a look at how this works and whether there's any... Problem is I don't want to do that until I have a way to get through. It's possible that it's something like one of these platforms.
So, there's a phenomena, and Kitty, feel free to tell me to shut up at any point in time if you want me to stop telling stories. There's an event known as the Sound Wars that was spearheaded by the British group. Well, not spearheaded, but they were a major player in the late 80s and early 90s, where you had a lot of jukeboxes and everything at diners and at bars and stuff like that. And one of the big things that they were trying to do is be able to make your music have the most hit, be most impactful when it came on. So, because the jukeboxes and everything would have a fixed sound, a fixed volume, you wouldn't be able to, like, adjust dynamically to where things' volumes were mixed. So, every group out there was, working on making their stuff basically as loud as possible and condensing it all. So, or compressing even. Oasis, with the album that Wonderwall was on, made a big note of trying to make sure that, like, everything was absolute, like, loudest it could be.
We're gonna have to refill the lamp of time in a minute, but... Because I don't know how to get through still. I'm left with the same problem. But this does at least work. So the question is what to do in order to gain access to either the lower right quadrant or the lower left.
Good raindrop.
I mean, could. Of the fact that I don't know how.
You have a gnat on and around your glasses. Didn't get him. He's in your hair now.
You're just using that as an excuse to hit me upside the head in a minute, aren't you?
It's really tempting, I'm not gonna lie.
So, okay. This might be a zero progress day.
You can do it, I know you can.
I'm just saying,
You need sleep.
I really do. Because I'm...
A living brain fart?
Basically, I mean...
A living braveheart.
Nope.
Holy smokes. The air that bombs can get.
This is gonna go great. Yeah, no. It's not an issue of blowing anything up in there, which turns into... Is there something that I need to blow up? Or is this me trying to brute force a problem when I shouldn't be? The answer is, I don't know.
Good answer.
And I don't know if the pots were important.
They'll let you click downwards. You need to do a blind click through there. Double frame perfect, you can do it.
I would do it accidentally any damn time, but the moment I try to do it... Oh dear.
Ent's getting some deja vu. Kitty's getting some deja vu.
Oh dear. We're back to aim and shoot levels of silliness, aren't we? Oop. Wrong. No. That can hit down on that floor. I'm exhausted. We're probably gonna have to make this a shorter stream today, just a heads up to everyone. If I'm having this much trouble braining in like the first...
The first half hour, give or take.
That's a really bad sign for later.
I think Ent has it right, though. I think the real mystery is how La-mulana has a face after all of these bombs.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boops fired. Boops fired.
Welcome to hell.
Nothing's making the happy load up bomb noise from what I can tell.
There's no noise at all except for the music. At least these tunes are not terribad. Because you're gonna spend a lot of time here.
MQ. This is a very durable man. He can tank 3 facefuls of Tiamat's elbow and act like it was nothing. Oh, and walk through a hyper beam.
Hey, Facefuls of Tiamat's elbow are nothing to joke about. That girl doesn't wear any deodorant. The stench permeates to the elbow.
I was just gonna make a weenus joke. So hold on. What I'm gonna do really quick, I'm gonna top off, and I'm gonna go back to the same point that I was at. Literally, the purpose of this is just to get me a fresh look at the room.
You need to do a blind clip.
Something tells me that my quotes are gonna wind up being a very interesting place one day. And not just because of Diarrhea Ponies.
I'm just gonna delete the database at some point.
Why though?
And I'm gonna replace it with Markov chain.
Okay, that's actually funny. Except no. Please no. Markov chain stuff is fun. I've done projects with those.
Kitty, I know you're tired. Just imagine that I'm a high dose of caffeine, and I'm all the way across the house, and I can't go to you because I've got no legs, because I'm an old man and I broke both my hips. It works. Just trust me. Believe me.
And yeah, that... I still smile over that damn quote. That wasn't even technically a stream quote.
No, it was from...
No, that was a voice chat quote.
That was in the kitchen.
I thought it was a voice chat quote.
I was in the kitchen, you were driving, that's right.
Yeah, there you go. It was a voice... No. Oh, it wasn't driving. I was out of town. And I was complaining about having to go get ibuprofen.
That's the one. Kitty has the memory. I have the beautiful face. Together we beat la-mulana. How do you manage to beat this game if you're not really, really good looking? I mean, that's why Worse Than You and MQ and everyone are so good at this, because they look so damn good. Hey, Kitty. Refill the lamp of time.
Oh, yeah. Now I have to think of the most convenient points. The one that I remember most clearly is frickin' this one, which is not the most convenient. Especially since it involves weight, but...
How long of a wait, though? No, you're right, Ent. I'm just really, really good looking.
Coin. Coins!
Coin.
Okay, so now... Brain. Yeah, I'm... Don't give away our secret to success!
Hey, MQ, I only hate you because you're beautiful.
Savagery just casually flying around chat. Wow, how does Stage know the secret of being good at games?
Because I'm not, obviously.
Come on. Just...
I feel like that just involves telling the story of Not again.
Oh my god, tell the story of Not.
If I do, will it be all for Not? So... Not long...
Huh? Not long, yeah.
Oh my god! Shortly after Kitty and I started dating... Shrek! Shortly after Kitty and I started dating, I went with her to visit her hometown. And got to meet all of her friends and make a great impression. By which I mean, they introduced themselves and were like, hey, you know, I'm Rocky. I'm Strong Bad. I'm... Just giving me all their names and everything. And... Yeah, like, one girl goes up to me and says, hey, I'm Pamela Anderson. I go, I'm not.
And she's just like, oh, okay.
And she completely straight faces it, so that's fine. So, next person, later on comes up to me and says, oh, yeah, hi, I'm, Will Ferrell. I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
Oh my god, come on.
So just the entire group had no idea what my name was and just assumed that my name was not.
Meanwhile, I was sitting there and telling him, like, everyone's names so that he could continue just knowing who everyone is.
I guess you could say in a way it makes me naughty.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out whether leaving the enemies alive does any good.
Yeah, it makes you take more damage. You can use that to damage boost through the, boss.
Oh my god. I didn't play Dead Cells before stream, at least.
That's the one relief.
Okay, the reset did me no good, except now I'm here with even less health. Okay. This is the kind of day I'm having.
Is it gonna be the day they're gonna throw it back to you?
Okay, hold up. Playing with bomb physics. Out of curiosity. Okay.
Ooh!
Okay. White.
Boom! Shakalaka! Oh, that is awesome, Magus. Character's name is Na.
Fun fact. I'm a Dunderbutt.
Yeah.
You know how I told you to speak now or forever hold your pee?
Hey guys, you know what this means, right?
Do you want me to leave y'all subject to him?
Uh-huh, pretty much.
Oh, dear.
I intend on making sure that you have an empty room when you get back, so that you have nobody to make you nervous.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
So, hey everyone. I know of this song that gets on everybody's nerves. And this is how it goes. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. No, I have been waiting for Hell Temple to come around. I have been waiting for it for so long, and seeing Kitty here is just the payoff that I needed. Just the payoff that I know that you guys were looking for, too. And no, Seer, it's not the song that never ends. It's the song that gets on everybody's nerves. Found a peanut, found a peanut. I have way too much caffeine at work, and I come back, and I am just the absolute most ridiculous person in the world. I mean, it doesn't really change the fact that I'm like that at work, too. No, I'm, playing my way through Randomizer myself, though. Now that Kitty's made it through the main game, I finally managed to finish up my first hard mode run. I'm absolutely terrible at it. Hard mode mom, not my cup of tea. Took me a couple tries to get through her, but I found out how to beat Phase 2 cleanly, which is, like... had this moment of just recognizing the sheer ingenuity of it. I love it. Now, if only I could ever do good against Phase 3 and 4. Magus, working with me is good news for people who like bad news. I was, taking a look at that over in the Discord, Seer. I really need to learn some of the tricks and some of the move tech and also just remember some of the logic behind it. Because this is something that, like, I really enjoy this game, and it doesn't get old to me. And being able to go through and do, like, a one-sitting... Doing a one-sitting, clear of la-mulana. Because my hard mode run was about 4 or 5 hours, and a lot of that was me trying to find the best way to avoid fighting Helmac for the longest time possible. No, Magus, because there was some discussion of Hell Temple and everything, she hasn't joined the Llama Llama Discord yet. But, you know, we kind of brought it to her. We got Seer, Wody, Smurfton drops by once in a while. I've even seen Goost in the chat once. Only people who don't drop by are people like RDD, who's just too good for anybody. And, oh god, Kitty's back. She's gonna rip me away from here. Kitty, go away. We're having an intimate conversation. This is my stream now. I'm hijacking it. That's not me. Damn! I'm taking your glasses.
Nope.
Oh god. Hi there.
I'll go for the ankles.
I'm working on getting up. You're leaning over me. And besides, the ankles need to remain pristine. Dinsdale needs those.
As I elbow the mic. My apologies, folks. Too much caffeine today. That's my only conclusion.
I am sorry for cutting our conversation short, everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Key features of this room. I think I'm on the right track with bombs. The trick is lofting one, because there's 2 sub-weapons that can get through here, potentially, that I can tell. So... No, come on. Nope. But that does prove the idea. Okay. Right idea with bombs. Didn't think through why there's a slit there. Other than to throw frickin' flare through it.
Crisscross!
I'm just sitting here going, I went through how many bombs?
12.
Just casually blowing myself up?
12.
That's alright. How much you want to bet I don't manage to get the bomb through there?
I don't want to take this bet.
How much you want to bet?
I don't want to take this bet.
How much you want to bet?
3 degrees.
Light?
We'll bet 3 degrees.
Okay. I don't even know what your deal is.
No, 3 degrees.
Okay.
You don't want to know the level of convolution in the logic to get to there, for me. Because time is money, and I was thinking in terms of minutes, and then minutes are a subset under degrees. Hey, nice jump.
Okay. Oh, that's how that connects. Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah. I done goofed.
Welcome back.
So, we're gonna heal up before we go run there again, and should probably refill Lamp of Time. Something tells me that that's not the last time we're gonna need it.
You had all the time in the world.
And I chose to spend it sitting here with you.
Better than this.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey. What do you get when you cross a porg and a long-haired freaky hippie dude?
A very weird ship.
You get what you're seeing right in front of you, or behind you even.
A very weird ship.
It's like a spaceship.
The question is, who ships it?
Space Lord, mother!
Okay. Yeah, I'm a crispy critter.
You got this.
What time is it? Like, time?
It is 7:44.
Why did I go this way? Psst, hold up. Kitty can't brain.
What can you bring?
Whee!
On a scale of 1 to not, can you bring?
What is Brian?
The Life of Brian, which is a very good movie, and all of you should be watching that instead of being here. Because I'm not playing. Now, if I were the one behind the mic, then you should all be walking me. Like a dog.
Aww. I hope it's not that short of a stream end.
So do I. But at the same time, it's always good to see Ent. We don't get enough of Ent.
Seriously.
It's always a special event when we see a little bit of Ent.
Oh my god.
Get it? Event? Of Ent?
I didn't quite get there because of the motion of the platform.
It's the motion of the ocean.
Wait a second! What just happened?
You know I talked about vibration, the back and forth motion of platforms? Yeah, that's that round-off thing I was talking about.
Got a platform in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Good job, proud of you.
What?
Yeah. It went all bleh. You want to see my best impression of that platform?
I think we should table that for another time.
Bleh.
Oh my god. Just...
Bleh.
Come on.
Hey. Those are like demon birds. You heard a wide person say to... Why is it gotta be a wide person, man?
Why not?
Ah, wise. Okay, that completely changes the meaning of that sentence. I'm just saying.
Okay. So now, what do we got going on in this room?
Magic.
I'm just waiting for something to that effect.
Bitch!
I was waiting for something for that effect.
So I've been at work listening to the La-Mulana soundtrack a lot.
Oh my god, the Song of Curry.
This is the one song that I specifically just don't put on. Because I've heard way more than enough of it.
Aim and shoot with flares.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, I expected something a little bit different there.
Hmm?
Nothing. Tell you when you're older.
Yeah.
I love how the Wizrobe Ice makes you think that it almost looks like a platform.
God damn it, that was just no. No.
Perfectly understandable.
Please no. I cannot wait until I find a presumed save somewhere.
I need to learn to cat pause. Which also, I love the pun in that name. Just saying.
Cat pausing?
Yes. It's the name of the glitch. Like, I don't even know what it entails, to be honest.
The name alone is just great. Damn it. There we go. Shield actually working.
Ah! Because it was found by Zeroth. The cat paws. I like it.
That's beautiful.
It has a ring to it, is the thing.
It's a beautiful pun. Okay. Now, we'll see if the platform... I think that was going to vibrate me off.
Quite possibly, but you didn't allow it to. Okay, so, that's the transition glitch.
Okay. Come on. Wait, what? If it's a cat pun, I approve.
It's quite possibly a cat pun.
Huh? Quite possible. I love it. Nope, I don't even know what happened in terms of how I was visually parsing that.
It's like, trying to do Tiamat waterfall dodging, except for worse.
Okay, so I forget what the damn fall through is. Before that ladder. There's gotta be others in this room, just because screw me. Kamehameha turtle. Okay.
Why is Kitty crying?
Cause she just got dunked on.
I ain't even lying.
Cause she just got dunked on.
Yep, she just fell through the floor, so we put Kappa in the stream and something debated.
You couldn't rhyme some more?
Debated.
Ah, okay. So... Whoa, hold up.
Jebaited.
Okay. I was waiting for it to turn into a crusher or something.
Jebaited.
That's very convenient. I'm waiting for the catch.
Let's jump.
Okay, I'll take it. It's not falling down. Kittybard's just falling down, falling down, falling down.
Kittybard is falling down, falling down.
Okay.
Here's a fun one.
Oh, bugger. Well, room 10. Really? Really?
What?
Please tell me this is not a Dead Cells jump moment.
What?
Can't get up there. I've fallen and I can't get up! We're gonna go heal and then return there.
At least you got a shortcut now.
Yeah?
Too bad you couldn't do that earlier.
You know, look, if nothing else, it's less painful for everyone watching.
It's literally hell!
Okay. We're gonna get through this.
You're gonna get through this.
Okay. Go through into hell. Also, it's only a matter of time until I make a meatloaf pun. I'm just saying.
I don't think there's any bats in here, though. Bats would be too easy because you have scriptures.
True that. Scriptures is amazing. I don't know what I would have done in some of these rooms without it. Cried.
You'd be a hell out of bat.
Okay.
Yeah, she'd go batty if there were bats in there.
Oh. Okay. Come on. Huh. I hate getting stuck on this side.
What's the issue? Have you tried just jumping out? Elmac is mean.
Look at the upside. Could be Hellmac.
I think that is Helmac. You're in Hell Temple, and it's Helmac. Hey guys, welcome to Hell Temple. Today the rooms go 0, 1, 9, 10.
That's because things tend to be a little silly in hell.
We all float down here.
Safety jumps.
Wah, wah. Kitty?
Yeah.
Don't think you're supposed to go that way.
No. That's gonna keep happening, ain't it?
What, going the wrong way? So personally, I'm enjoying myself. All I need right now is like a mimosa, and I'll be set to go. Especially if you got like the little paper umbrella in it. Speaking of which, I never told anybody outside of you, Kitty, but at work the other day, they gave us some mimosas. Like...
No, they gave them to everyone else.
I didn't get one. I didn't grab one. I had the option, though.
Because that's what it takes to get through a workday with you. Oh!
That's why we have Fun Card every last Friday of the month. You made it through another work week with Staged. I'm like, look, I gotta make it through my entire life with me. Why can't I just have company-provided beer all the time?
Because your beer gut's coming along just fine without it?
Wow.
Oh, fucker. This is kind of evil.
It's hell, baby. Yeet.
I'm great at aiming. Aim and shoot! Okay.
Nice shot. Sniped him.
Aim and shoot. Rip. I keep doing that. I know what I'm doing wrong, too. I keep on turning around at the wrong time. This is gonna keep happening. I really hope that we get another checkpoint soon, or another cut through, if only because...
Because this is glorious? We need air caves here to count how many times you've fallen now in Elmac's room.
Don't worry, he'll tally it up for us at the end.
Well, it looks like, my plans have been demoted from a likely to a maybe.
Oh?
Oh. Person or Deuterino has, moved to a maybe due to the work he works.
That's icky.
I'm icky.
Yeah.
I feel icky.
That's nice, dear. Still better than the one chick who has pneumonia.
Yeah.
I don't envy her that.
Not in the slightest. 3 balls. Ha ha ha.
I'm getting better at sniping the birds. Now if I could get better at not getting sniped by,
Good job.
Do these lock certain pillars in places?
Yep, she won the game. It's all over. Nothing more to see here. Time to go home.
This room.
Elmac is beautiful. Don't you dare talk shit about Elmac.
I will talk as much shit about Elmac as I please.
What's the frequency, Kenneth? Close. What's the frequency, kitty?
I have no idea. This is even close to...
I know what the trick is.
So...
That was weird, the projectile clipped. Oh, nice, Lameza. Lameza casts Blink.
Really?
Magus, I would never make it seem like this game was Polish. It is Japanese, thank you very much. Now you're just doing that for fun.
I mean, yes.
Quit lollygagging and solve the puzzle.
I'm trying to. Trying something. Promise. Huh.
I've really just won the chance to say the word lollygagging.
I know you did. Okay, Elmac can go blow a goat.
Is Kitty salty?
Why would I ever, in a
Admit.
million years, be salty? It goes down faster if he's only on one. It's like, I'm almost dead. I need to go fix that.
No, not gagger lollying. Olmec, the player that conquers the most countries in 60 seconds.
I'm not salty. Not at all.
Kitty salty.
Elmac can go bugger off.
Elmac is beautiful. This isn't even hard mode.
I don't care. He can bugger off. Him and his little exploding projectiles, too. Oh my. That's...
I like that.
Excuse me.
I like that one, Colin.
Ah.
I seal of approval.
Oh, the perfect timing on a heal.
Yeah. So you could have stayed in hell.
I could've. Didn't wanna. Oop, wrong.
You need to be a giant to make it through hell.
Okay, that's the skeleton of shame now. But no, I am tired.
I'm teasing the ankles right now. That's what's keeping you afloat, I hope you know.
I am... I have no idea how the hell I ever sustained this while I was a student.
Probably didn't in lots of chamomile tea.
No, not chamomile.
Chai, sorry. I meant chai and said chamomile, because I was thinking T'Pol. You are anything but T'Pol.
Yeah, I'm tired. I don't like this. I was looking forward to this.
It's okay, you just need to do better.
I need to get gooder.
Do it better. Nice sniping.
Really? So, you can walk across the north. Jumping. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's 5.
Yeah, this is a kitty salt stream.
You don't even know the half of it yet.
I don't know that I want to know today. So let's see, I think I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
And not too much better before than either.
Yeah. I'll blame one of them on MQ.
A lot of it was due to me snoring.
One night, yes, it was. Like, no joke.
I'm aware that I'm awful.
See, here's the problem. It's fine until he rolls onto his back.
Once we do that, it's all over.
In particular, because you get stubborn. As I'm sitting there, and I'm poking you going, hey, roll over onto your side. Roll over onto his... Pick a side, any side. Roll over onto your side. You sit there and say, I'm doing that. I'm in the middle of doing that, as you continue snoring practically between words. And no, I'm not even exaggerating. One of these days I'm gonna have to record it.
That's, me being asleep.
A woman you work with tried to come to work and do it overnight on 2 hours of sleep. Oh god.
I had done that before, doing, overnights at a retail store, doing, like, overnight stocking. Yeah, it was pretty rough. That was also when I had mono, so, like,
You're... Why? Why did you...
Because that was my job at the time. And I hadn't had sleep.
To be fair, if you have mono, no amount of sleep is enough.
Yeah. Very true facts.
I know nothing about mono. I'm... Okay. I hate the LMAC room. I said someone else once came in with possible mumps and you work at a path lab? Oh no.
No, that's fine.
No,
That's fine.
That's...
No, he's in a path lab. They already know how to treat it. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, so... If you jump on these, like, at all...
Kellerman, you work in a path lab. People willingly expose themselves to, like... bullshit sue. So of course they don't know better.
So, this comes down to whether you have any vertical movement component.
What it sounds to me, Kellerman, is like you just need a better immune system. If you're worried about the mumps... Oh man, come on, like, grow some white blood cells already. Why? Why? Why?
Why?
Because he needs to grow some white blood cells. It's
No,
not...
communicable diseases should not be brought to work. That's how, Kellerman. That's how. I got your back.
Hey, I'm Dead Cells guy.
Watch it, I'm going for the ankle.
Hey, they need those ankles.
Okay, so... Why? So... Some of this room makes sense.
And then you get the rest of this room. The only thing in this room that makes sense is the LMAC statue.
I just want that to stop. Can I blow it up?
Oh my god, you can try.
Nope.
You can try every single time. In this institution.
Nope. I really don't like this room. Here's the thing. If I had any sort of, like, written indicator as to, like... Oh. Okay.
It's the 0th block. We've got the 0th cat. Now you have the 0th block. Good job! You solved the puzzle.
I'm just... Well played, game.
That's what he does. He goes. Bahamut really needs to get his stomach checked out with how much projectile vomiting he does.
Nope, that's... Come on. Come on. Hey!
Easy room. Easy life. Now it's time to get fisted. A motherfucking chainsaw.
Nope. Seeing if I could get away with that. And I don't know what I'm supposed to drop down.
Left side or right side? Which side should you take?
Okay.
I'm going to need to temporarily bail.
Oh?
Because I'm not sure if the maybe is still a maybe or if it's an on or an off.
Thunderbutt. Okay, so... Now I have to figure out, is it the right or the left? Or is it option C, none of the above? Knowing Llama Llama. Oh my god. What? Okay. Where's the trap? Where's the trick? There is a bit down here that is not lit up.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
May have already screwed this up. Can I blow up the platforms? Oops. See, this is really when this run turns into Michael Bay edition.
I like the bounciness of the bombs.
It's a little interesting sometimes. Especially when that happens. Oop, that. Or that. So I'm guessing the answer is not to drop down. That would be the obvious thing. Unless this is meant to be a later shortcut. I've already pushed this block some, so let's... Hey! Cool. What does it mean?
Oh, this room.
They throw bombs?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this room. Oh, this room.
Yeah, that's a bomb sound. Nope.
Hey.
Okay. I think I need to bail momentarily, because, oh, in health.
That thing brought to you by...
I feel like the dog from Coco doing that. By the way, if you have not seen the movie Coco, definitely worthwhile.
It's very good. What? What? Okay.
And I'm working on the whole SNDP thing. Magus, come on. I'm doing my damnedest. I see how it is.
Is it tongue sticking out?
I see what's happening here.
No, I won't leave you alone.
Okay, so...
Even though the porg was trying so hard
Ruh-roh. The boops are flying.
to take my place, even though the porg wanted so desperately, I'll still give it a little bit of airtime.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nuko. You're good at this, dear.
Yes, I am. I'm the best.
Oh no! We're passing the boops around! Oh no! Oh dear. Is this what my stream has become? Are we playing Past the Boop? Kelman, you gonna go see Solo tomorrow? I need to see that at some point. I've been really great about going and seeing movies for the past while. I still have yet to see Infinity Wars, I still have yet to see Black Panther, I still have yet to see a whole bunch of the other stuff that's hyped. Oh man! Kelman is going to see Solo. Right, Deadpool. I am so behind on movies and stuff. If it helps. So boops with an S is random. But if I want to hit someone in particular... But no, so... Of course I know I just, threw fuel on the fire. But... Let's see. So we're going to hell. Probably should pick up more bombs than go back to hell. See, there we go. All the boops. All the boops. Yup, Kelman did in fact get pooped. Nah, so... Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna... Why am I going... Twin Labs. Kitty's brain is in full force today. That much is apparent right off the bat. And I take damage before I even get it. I should save. Thank you, Magus. Save a kitty, save the run. Yeah, that I think that would be SMRT smart. So let's go do that while I am, just because, screw it, I want all my health. Why did I... Lertle. Before I have another dumb, we're gonna do that. Keeping my shield up might be smart. Especially since it means that I don't accidentally blow up my own face. It's the little things, right? Yeah. So Staged is running away partly because, there's a... So, we mentioned a while ago that he was auditioning for a spot on a Shadowrun podcast. He didn't end up getting the spot, but a bunch of the folks who auditioned, have gotten a game together. So, he's participating in that. Here's hoping that they wind up being significantly more functional than the party that he and I GM for. But, nah, so... Of course, they don't seem to recognize that Wednesdays are for la-mulana. So... He's off doing that, and, he and I are actually both getting involved in some tabletop stuff. I am, I'm actually joining in on a, tabletop, campaign for a system that's still being developed, actually. That's gonna be a good time. We'll have to see if he can, oh. Stream pauses. Kelvin comes back to getting tops off? Topped off, I think. But, no, we're... So, I'm gonna be playing a bard, basically, in the one campaign. A bard with a bum leg who... If any of y'all are familiar with Wheel of Time, Tom Marilyn, the Gleeman, is one of the main inspirations for this character. So it's gonna be someone at least as long-winded as me. It's gonna be a whole bunch of fun. The GM basically gave me... No, we are not being that kind of stream. The GM basically said, you know, if I want to vamp for, like, telling tales and stuff, freaking go for it. So something tells me it's going to turn into a whole bunch of spot the reference as I sit there and make references to things like moon landings and whatnot. I have been told to see VC Overflow. Let me check VC Overflow. Aggressively bardsexual. So... Nah, it looks like it's gonna be a good time. Oh my god. Did I really do that? No! We're not doing pornomancy. Nah, so... No, I'm gonna be playing a bard, so... I can't talk about all the details of the system. But I can talk about things like my character concept. So yeah, basically loosely based off of Tom Marilyn. In fact, his name is a little bit of an homage to it. This guy's name is or at least his stage name is Oscar Marilyn. but he's got a bum leg. He's used to be a merchant. His family's still in the business. So he kind of knows a guy somewhere in a bunch of areas. And all in all, interesting Deuterino. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with it. Because I've been thinking of like just all the sorts of stories and stuff that I can vamp off the cuff. You know, references to different stuff. Screw it. Everything's going pew pew. Okay, come on. Yeah. Cool. We're almost here. I just realized everything's layered wrong now. So something you're super excited about that you just wanted to tell someone is Steam finally got an invisible mode. That's a handy thing. Like, legit. Okay. Can I kill these guys with... Yeah. Okay, so if I can aim... Come on. Let's see. Come on. Come on. But yeah, Steam finally made it to 1999. Oh my god. So now that makes a funny noise. I screw this up, I get knocked off the platform. That one's probably the easiest to do. Nope. Because that. Sufficient? Yeah, okay, that makes it nicer. Nope. Cool. And no, Steam has its issues. What's in the pot? Kinda curious. Is there any point to this, or is it just for shits and giggles? Shits and giggles, got it. I accidentally walked off the edge. Oh no. Guys, I'm really good at this. Okay, come on. Professional strimmer. Coda talked about the Wheel of Time was good for the first several novels and the last several novels. I think the middle is kind of meh. I actually don't mind a lot of the stuff in the middle. One of the major complaints about some of the middle entries is that they became too bloated. I like a lot of the characterization and stuff that's imbued in that. Okay. I was worried for a sec that it wasn't gonna leave me the passage through. There's Vi Eyes, yeah. That was bad. Okay, come on. Let's see. Dracula has a shop. Bombs and flares. Sure, we'll pick up some more bombs. See, one of the things that I love with Wheel of Time, though, is that it's got such a fully realized cast. Like, on the whole. I don't know where this goes. Okay, that's a one-way. Cool. Now, Wheel of Time... I wish that I had started... I wish that I had encountered it sooner. As it was, it took until I was in college. But I really enjoyed it. Why am I not mapping this place? So, I will be mapping this place. I've never said that I will not. And in fact, that is the intent. The trick is that I haven't gotten to do a bonus stream yet. That was stupid, and I shouldn't have even bothered trying for that. No, I got you then. I got you, Coda. So, words, things, stuff. So, brain, come on, let's go. You can do it. With respect to mapping, though, I will be mapping. The trick is, I wasn't able to schedule a bonus stream yet since we got to hell. I should be able to within the coming week. I need to take a look at exactly what our weekend looks like first. On spec, Monday's probably the single best bet. But we will be mapping hell. I know it's not quite the same category of I'm, you know, likely to run into things that, There we go. I know it's not in the same category of likely to discover shit as things like Chamber of Extinction were, but I still put it in the category of worth streaming because I'm gonna have to figure out how to map it with a bunch of the geometries and stuff that have been indicated thus far. Basically, the stuff doesn't necessarily line up in terms of Cartesian space, at least. But I need to confirm that. Okay, so we're back here. Oh, great. Okay. That's the trick. Oh, bugger. I'm just taking all kinds of stupid damage. Cool. I would love it if I could brain today. There we go. So, I got Medusa headed. Why did I do that? Because I'm silly, that's why. Cool. Okay, at least that was a straight down issue. Now... Okay. There we go. Cool. Really? Really? I got punched. I just want these all dead. There we go. Come on. That's pretty great. Yeah, he did. Should we tell him? Oh my god. Yep. You missed the punchline of that joke. We're gonna need that clipped in someone... Everyone who has EasyX Discord, just start DMing Stage telling him he missed it. I'll even join in. Now, we're gonna definitely need a clip of that. But yeah. The funny thing is, I halfway looked away as well. I only saw the tail end of the punch. Thank you, Magus. Magus got my back. One of the upsides of having the volume low is that I don't get nearly so sick of this music as I could be. No, thank you though. Seriously, Magus on point with clips. Whee! Okay. I'm getting faster at traversing this. There's probably a shortcut or something that I've missed. Yeah. Oops. Damn it. Here we go. We're getting better at this. I really do need to get better at the combat in this, or at least paying attention. It's one of my greatest problems. Puzzles, we can do those. Combat. Oh no, I stooped. I stupided. Oops. Okay. Don't body check the mages. You decided to go with a less offensive title than the first one that came to your head. Oh dear. What else we can do? Combat? This ain't no KH3. Seriously, that's honestly one of the things that I'm most excited for coming up games-wise. I've mentioned before the KH3 is, the Kingdom Hearts series is why I have a PS2. Oh no, 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 no. I'm never gonna be able to make that jump ever again. Just because. It's me. But no. KH3 I am very much excited for. And not because Hype Train, but because I've honestly been waiting for it since I was in, like, middle school. So one of the tricks to... Basically, the fun part of mapping hell is going to be coming up with notation. No, no. There's got to be a better way to do that room. Okay, come on. Now, so I know that I don't have all the maps done for the different areas yet, but that is something that I am definitely going to be finishing, especially given... Please don't turn into another worms problem. So the worm mini-boss in Dimensional Corridor, I actually got pretty decent at. Along with a couple of other ones, because I just ended up fighting them a lot. Because I kept, like, not realizing that I could go back and save. Like, after beating them, but before continuing. I'm really A+ at this. But yeah. Oh, the internet is that good down there? Apparently. No. Okay. We're gonna go heal. Or, no. I just realized I didn't have to because I'm gonna get healed soon. Trademark soon. You know the best part is? I'm actually getting a little salty. Oi, stage, go back to your session. Yeah. That's not the first hell room that we've encountered. That's the second one. But yeah. The thing is, I'm nowhere near through this. That much I can tell. Just from a design standpoint. The other thing to note, Ent, is that if you actually look in the corners of the room, there's la-mulana symbols that represent numbers. Yeah. So the rooms are all numbered. Just throw it. I just want to be... No, not the gun. We're not wasting bullets. Because for all that I can keep getting money. That's distressing. Like, existentially distressing. But no, the numbering on the rooms, though, is one of the things that is gonna... honestly, I would have a much harder time mapping hell if I did not have the option of referring to them by number. That's gonna be one of the things that gives me the potential to develop a decent notation for everything. Oh, bugger. Oh, I realized my mistake. I need to not get pinned into there, now that the weight has been placed. Now that the weight has been placed, what I just need to do is, make good on it, really. You might even say that if I can get it, the weight is over? No. So guys, this might actually get me, like, tilted. It takes... Oh. Of course! Tilt is the correct reaction to Hell Temple. I mean, yes. It's just... Usually, I don't like... I can deal with some amounts of tilt, so long as I can find a way to basically return to center. The problem here is that, there's nothing that's... I got caught on the ledge. Can we stop with the... just everything spam? I can definitely see why this is... Some people love watching people fight with this, and some people generally don't. To be fair, I usually don't like watching too much with respect to, like... I actually have to go back now because I'm not going to get enough health and time at the rate of loss. Okay. The other thing is notably, so you know how usually I have like a 1-to-3 ratio on llama time versus, yeah, like a 3-to-1 on llama time versus stream time. No, stream time versus llama time. There we go. Speak through your ratios correctly. I'm usually like 3-to-1. This is actually, I think, the closest to a 1-to-1 ratio that I have ever had in this playthrough. Part of it's because this is not so much the, like, sit around on pause looking at a puzzle-based stuff as it is just... That wouldn't be too far off of everything end, except for the fact that that would require good and consistent platforming. And not taking damage. And I'm really bad at avoiding damage. It's getting really warm in here. That's not a friendly thing to have this early in the stream. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. That was just stupid, but it worked. I'm operating about half as much caffeine as I usually do right now. And I'm still... jumped over it. I jumped over it. And, oh dear, if he doesn't let me sleep, oh dear God. Then again, if he snores like he did last night. Could have sworn that I had a freaking motorboat or something, like, or a chainsaw. Nope. Come on. Right. Oh my God. This is evil. Ah. Did I say hi to Binks? Ah. Okay. I am...
My spot! Ford cannot dethrone me.
And welcome on in, new dad. So, Hell Temple's feeling a little punchy.
Speaking of punchy, I get this porg out of here.
Oh my god.
Fucking amazing session too, by the way. New Death, fantastic GM. I felt like there was like no need to tell the story at all because it just told itself. Like, man of few words, but a picture paints 1,000 words, you know?
Right.
I think that's going the wrong way. I think you're supposed to go somewhere else, not to hell.
I committed matricide, so it's the only logical choice. It can't be helped.
I'm not bald. It can't be helped.
Well, sure, I'm not bald.
Neither am I, apparently. When I went to go get the catering today at work, because we had salad and pizza catered to us, riddle me that. Something good for you, something bad for you, and lots of dressing.
Sounds about right.
But,
Throw enough dressing on it so that it stops being nominally healthy.
bingo. But as I was walking out of the room where it was, someone's just like, cut your hair! I shot him the dirtiest look I could do.
There are so many jokes that I could make, and I'm having so much trouble picking.
I'll kick you out of that home if you don't cut that hair.
Oh no. I got stuck under the ledge again.
You gotta fight.
Guys, I'm on tilt.
To get by.
I will acknowledge it. I'm...
Hey, Hell's doing his job then.
And here's the thing. Even once you get the damn thing, it's like, oh hey, have fun. Here's a... Yeah, get fisted, basically. The problem is that I'm caffeinated enough that I'm not going to be able to sleep until like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm. No, Kitty's going to remain in a similar state of dirtliness up until the point at which she passes out. And the thing about it, too, is that she is going to be in a state...
I don't even know how to...
Huh.
That. You...
What? I thought that the pedestal was still supposed to be up.
No, because when it punches you,
Oh.
So, yeah, health dealing punchy? Yeah.
It's a hell of a good time. It's got a hell of a left jab. Get it? Because it's facing left. It punches you.
Yeah.
It's jab.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because it's like Hell Temple too. It's like 8 puns all in one.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was trying to get a little clever with that, but no. On the upside, no dead cells jumping today. Man, this place is like hell or something. It's a great time. Invite all your friends.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
Meow.
Oh! Rejected! You get nothing. Good day, kitty. I should probably check my phone and see what people are doing in like the spoilers discords and everything.
Probably sitting there and talking about the stuff that I missed. And, oh god, I didn't get any more. Oh god, I'm dead.
Staged is a butt face.
Oh god, come on.
Man, why do you guys people gotta say that in the
God.
spoiler chat?
I didn't get the thing. I'm actually at risk of death.
Abandon all hope, you who enter here. So,
That's not fair!
why don't you, get the health there? Hey, MQ, I had a, Shadowrun session I had to go to, and meanwhile, really good session. It felt like we had a lot done in a very short amount of time.
That's not fair!
I'm not fair.
That's not fair! I didn't get the heal!
Have you tried getting healed?
I tried to... Okay. So I'm actually almost dead.
I believe it's,
Okay.
abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Well, look at the upside. Fewer items used.
There you go, see? It's economical to die. How often do you get the chance to say that?
Don't suppose that this is... No, of course not.
You're okay, you got this, Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Are things happening?
Yeah, we're actually planning to hijack the stream.
I was gonna say, just so long as it doesn't involve, trying to steal surface-to-air missiles.
No, so it turns out...
Did he tell you about that?
I did not. I have not shared this story. Mostly because it makes me feel very, very self-conscious about me being a bad GM.
To be fair, I backed you up on it being a fun thing to do.
Why am I so bald?
It can't be helped.
Shit. What is my life? And why?
But is this the real life? Or is this just fantasy?
Yeah, that's a no-go. That's playable.
Nope.
Oh wait, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, those are better all around.
That platform is placed in literally the worst spot. So that you, like, are guaranteed to hit it if you're knocked into the room.
Yeah, hell is designed to be infuriating.
I'm on tilt. So, one of the things that I'm really looking forward to the one campaign that I was talking about earlier, the tabletop role-playing game. Except for the fact that there's a player in it who
Is in the wardrobe.
is responsible for the most deaths of any, basically he's played the system before, and now trying to think, because they come up from below.
Ninjas are the worst. Like, literally the worst. Although I'm pretty sure that going through that once, I got an accidental damage boost from a ninja that saved me so hard. Also, would you like to know the canonical name of that enemy that you're killing right now?
What?
Satan. Literally Satan.
This is just... At least this room's easy to cross. Oh. I have to kill that one bird. Otherwise, I'm, like, dead in the water before I even start. Oh, God, I accidentally walked off.
Hey, at least you didn't accidentally walk. Oh.
I accidentally changed my private. You know what? Just screw you.
To be fair, she hasn't been able to sleep since she went to hell. You could say it's like a little private hell.
Actually, like, in-game, Lameza hasn't, taken a nap, basically. Because, I was commenting earlier that this is the closest I've ever come to a 1-to-1 ratio between, stream time and llama time.
Yeah? Yeah. No, you've given Lameza a couple naps. I've seen them. It was basically when I was here, but I mean, you know. Brutal. America.
Oh my god.
America. America. The brutal.
This might actually make me cry. Like,
No,
I'm not even joking.
Then at that point, it is definitely time to call this. You are not allowed to tilt so hard you cry.
I'm just saying, we're not many reps off of that. Like, we've still got some time,
I refuse to allow you to cry. I'm gonna go and get some ice cream right now.
I am getting better at the combat room. I think I'm gonna call it the Tiamat principle. I fight something enough times that I start getting almost passable. What was it, 25 times to kill Tiamat?
I think it was 25 times.
Or no, it was the 25th that I finally beat her. Because elbow checking.
You chickadee checked yourself before you got rickety wrecked by Tiamat?
Okay.
Chickadee checked yourself before you wrecked.
I can't even keep track half the time. If I don't kill certain enemies first, I just lose track of everything that's going on here.
The good news is that the witches, the Warg Rider.
I'm like almost dead again.
Yeah. The witches and the Warg Rider go down in one hit. So the only other thing you gotta worry about is Lightning Rod Shaman Deuterino.
I have to keep track of what's going on visually.
Yeah.
This is...
Everyone, that's the resident sleeper queue.
This is absolutely heartrending. Like...
Hey, you have made progress. This place is literally hell. So you do not get to feel bad about it.
Okay. Frickin' Planky's revenge is this room.
Hey, you could dodge Planky against the mother.
Yeah, the problem is if I end up in the upper right here, then I get just...
Planky?
Yeah.
Well, you made it all the way through before. How'd you do that?
The shield catches the projectile if I stand right there. Which... I've already screwed this up. Oh my god.
Sliding ninja. Ninja, please. Nice block. Never lucky.
Seriously, never lucky.
Yep, time to go heal. Don't mind me. Both of us really haven't been sleeping well lately. I slept a bunch, but I think sleep apnea is starting to kick in like a mofo.
Given that it sounded like I was sleeping next to a motorboat and not because of the air conditioning?
I thought it was a chainsaw.
Chainsaw, there we go. That was the descriptor.
Crank it like a chainsaw.
Seriously. Most of the time. Freaking great. Cuddles are awesome. If you flip onto your back, though... Actually, it's more like a when. You're pretty stubborn about sleeping on your back. Suddenly, just rip. What?
I'm watching you say, really, really, as you continuously get fisted.
You know, I'd almost say that's alert-worthy, but... Really?
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 We've got one punch, we've got the punchline.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed with how much this has me on tilt. There's very few games that have gotten me to this particular level of tilt. It might not seem like I'm, you know, super tilted. It's not at a point of, like, you know, rage quitting and flipping the desk and whatnot that you wind up with other folks at. It's just, tilt looks different for me.
You know what would really make Kitty tilt, if you ask me? So if you guys really want to see Kitty tilt, what I think would make Kitty tilt is some big donations right about now.
Oh my god, don't even...
Yep.
Don't. No.
Yeah.
No.
See, she's agreeing. It would make her tilt.
Don't listen to anything this Thunderbutt says. I don't care how many ankle picks he promises you. Nope.
Shrek'd.
Screw it. Just killing things because I can.
I walk through exits only because I can.
The problem is, I think I'm still at brute forcing this room.
To be fair, I'm not sure if the platforming here has anything other than brute force that you can do for it. It makes me so angry just watching you play through this because it reminds me of my own experience.
Pro tip, folks, don't land on bombs.
Bombs are bad for your health. Dinsdale does have a point.
We all know football. I mean, soccer tilts the most people at the same time.
Especially when you get them all doing the wave, because you kind of like get the forward-backward tilt. Like, whoa! And it goes just from like leaning forward and tilted forward to tilted back. You know?
You might even say that they're waiting at the edge of their seat with bated breath.
Perhaps.
I missed killing the bird. Come on. Oh my god.
Dead cells eat your heart out.
I mean, okay.
Ninja.
Here's the problem. At least I'm staying in the room thus far. Nope.
Can I offer you a bit of earnest mechanical advice?
Maybe.
I will wait until I have express permission.
Yeah, I'm on mad tilt. I've gone quiet tilt.
So, I'm treating that as express permission. It might be a good idea to change your software combos such that you have extended iframes.
I have to remember what combination that is then.
Death Village and a move?
Well, we're not using that at the moment. And... how much do I need? Turn that off for now. Turn that off for now.
Yeah, I think that gives you the extended iframes. So, in the event that you get hit and stay on the stage, it means that you are more likely to be able to abuse that.
Oh my god, I screwed that up. Just that was
No, that was really close if you'd gotten the extra jump later.
that was me screwing up.
This is possibly the most rage-inducing part of any game that I've ever played, and I've played through the original Battletoads. Speaking of which, Battletoads E3. Everybody call GameStop.
Yeah, we might need just a palate cleanser tonight.
Well, like the song of Curry with vocals.
How much time are we at? Almost 3 hours. I need to see the trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2 that the stuff that was shown on that. I need to see that.
Alright guys, we're doing a donation incentive here now. If we get negative 300 bits, we're going to make Kitty play Battletoads. The original, not the new one. So negative 300 bits, go guys.
So, I'm gonna call it now just for the sake of...
Sanity?
Yes.
Yeah.
That said, contemplating palate cleanser.
Oh?
I don't know though.
What kind of palate cleanser?
It's part of what I'm trying to figure out. Generally, I am not a fan of switching games during a stream.
This isn't a game though, this is hell.
Let me see.
You think it's a game?
I'm looking for something quick and simple. Something chill. I don't know. This might just be something where I say screw it. I don't know though. Nothing's immediately coming to mind.
I want to figure.
The funny thing is, I would probably be better at handling tilt in that context. Because at least then, the repetitions are quick and I'm expected to die lots.
It's Hell Temple you expect to die too.
Yes. But if I can't just, like, R to reset...
Fair enough.
No, I'm not gonna switch games midstream.
You're not gonna switch games midstream.
I was contemplating it, but...
You could play XCOM, you know, that's always a low-tilt game.
I do own XCOM 2. We're not doing that, though. Yeah, we think we're clever with our stream titles. It was almost this stream brought to you by
Sea turtles?
By sea turtles. But that's because I had a very vivid set of dreams last night about, like, beaches and sea turtles, and specifically sea turtles having, like, laid their eggs in the beach and then the little baby sea turtles emerging.
It was kind of like
I have no idea why.
It was kind of like a Frida what's-her-name scene. Unibrow with the, all the artistic bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
The funny part is, they mention her in Coco, but that's not where I was, like, familiar with her from.
I'm trying to think, though. So, let's see.
Frida Kahlo.
Nah, the stream titles are fun. Trying to come up with those. Trying to think if we have any good stories, because you know what actually might be nice?
What might be nice?
Is if we have any good stories on tap. I'm trying to think.
Good stories. I have a couple that I can tell, but I don't know how cheerful they are.
No, because I'm trying to think. Because you've also heard me tell a lot of other stories.
No, it ends up being, though, Kitty's dream ended up reminding me a lot of, you know, Frida Kahlo, the performance art.
Look, I don't know. All I know is there were sea turtles, man. Like, sea turtles, yo.
Berries, yo.
Except sea turtles. And everything is on fire. But now.
Good stories.
Trying to think. Because I don't like ending a stream on a bad note.
I know a couple of them that are good, but I don't know how, quick they are, and I don't know if they're the style that you want. Some of them involve me drinking.
Well, we can give some updates regarding what's been going on with us. Ah, you have the bigger one? Or is it the bigger one? Because this is the Series 1 today. The ones that came later have blue instead of the red. Sure, go ahead. We'll give you a couple minutes to share.
Type it out. In the meanwhile, I think... Alright, based on the taglines, I didn't know it was his sister, or the fake Mexican.
Nah, we're not gonna go with those. Those are for later.
Okay.
A.
Oh.
So, let me see. Trying to think of a good one that suits.
Alright, that's the old one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, it's the large version. So, Cerberus sized.
Yep. No, I've somewhere around here I've got a squishable Cthulhu, I think. Unless he's gone.
I think I remember seeing. Anywho.
I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back.
Of course you run away.
Yeah.
So, no, it's... Oh, God. I'm trying to think of... See, usually I'm really good at coming up with stories, except when I'm trying to come up with a story.
Not a Cthulhu. But something seems to have eaten my face.
Should I be concerned?
I think it looks better than I do.
Can confirm.
It certainly runs better.
You might want to appear in frame.
It doesn't see too well.
So Kelvin's saying that a friend of yours works for your state's museum. And there's a gallery of taxidermied animals. In that gallery, there's a moose stag. When it was being made in the 50s, the taxidermist at the time and the director of the museum were not on good terms. So whenever he was mad at the director, he would essentially write it on a post-it and stuff to the stag. So it's basically filled with hate mail.
icing on the cake.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know a piece of the story that might be good. Or not the story, it's not anything related to that at all. The Chronicles of J-Fed's Possessed Computer.
We'll go with that. You went fucking got super strong. So when he'd had enough and was gonna quit, he went fucking and got super drunk and nakedly.
Yes. Beautiful.
Now it's kind of a tilt.
Hey, I would be tilted if some naked drunk dude was riding me.
Seems legit.
Phrasing. Okay, no.
By the way, if anyone has any questions for us, basically what I figure is the next 10 minutes or so are us decompressing, chatting, chilling. Great time to ask questions if there's anything that you were wondering, and then we'll probably wrap it up for the night.
So there's a
But no, that's a beautiful story. I need to... God, that's...
That's a winner. That's a real winner. So there's this dude who used to work at my company. His name's Jingleheimer. And he was one of those guys. As in, the first week he was at our company, he goes up to our manager, whose name is Rodrigo. And he doesn't go up to him, but we're all going to play Foos, me, Rodrigo, his team lead, and this new guy. Yeah, like I said before, Jingleheimer. And Jingleheimer goes up to Rodrigo and says, like, in an act of trying to intimidate him before we play Foos, just wait until you see my dick. The rest of us just go, what? But that's the kind of guy this dude is. So anything he has happened to him, he has coming.
You might even say?
No. No. So, his team lead buys this little device on Amazon. And he plugs it in through a USB extender to the back of his laptop dock and has it sitting in the trough with all the extra cables so you can't tell that it's there. It just looks like it's some cable attached to his laptop like we have all these other USB lines. And this little device, at set intervals, will toggle the caps lock, will randomly move the mouse, and will just type random stuff. And it has 3 little switches on the actual device, so you can choose which of the functions it does. So for like 2.5 weeks, Jingleheimer thought his laptop was possessed. Because caps lock would keep turning on and off, and his mouse would just move on its own. And in the middle of his code, it said, "I am watching you." And then it started printing out digits of pi.
Oh my god.
And then it would just stop. Because his team lead, when he wasn't looking, would turn off the device. So...
That's amazing.
He starts thinking that somebody is screwing with him. So I start playing into it. I sit right across from him, and I'm like, oh yeah, when you weren't looking, we changed the settings so we can run remote PowerShell scripts. So now I basically have control of your computer. You should be thankful that all I'm doing is change the caps lock key. And he's like, I don't believe you. And I'm like, no, for real. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to show you the script, but that's what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
And the guy over there, Charlie, he's doing it too. Rodrigo, because of the stuff that you said to him when you got hired, he's in on it. So he thinks for weeks that it's just all of us screwing with him. And like that we've hacked his computer and we have access to everything. He emailed IT trying to get his computer wiped, and they couldn't find anything wrong with it. And And then one day, he's standing up there just talking shit to me and his team lead and to Rodrigo and to Franz Ferdinand and whatever. And Jingleheimer finally is like, I can't take this anymore. And he looks behind his laptop. And mind you, he's looked at all the ports before because he thought that someone just had something plugged into his computer. You know, another mouse, a keyboard, something like that. But he looked, he didn't see it the first time. So he checks it out again. And he finds the cable and he digs it out of the trough and sees this little USB stick at the end of an extender. And he looks over at his team lead and just says, I'm going to fucking kill you.
My mom, at one point when I was a teenager, decided that it would be a great idea to try to entice me to clean my room. To hide a couple of Annoyatrons in there. So another thing from Think Geek, right? It's a little chip that basically chirps at, certain intervals, semi-random. And it's this little tiny high-pitched noise. Now, it's the kind of thing that in short doses you can deal with. But over time, it really gets to you. Except for the fact that, especially as a teenager, I really could sleep through anything. Like, you want to go grab my alarm clocks? You want to go grab my alarm clocks?
I'm working on it. How many of them?
4. All 4. So, she hides a couple of these Annoyatrons in my room. She winds up getting more frustrated with them than I do. Because I just leave them there. They're just going off. And my parents' room was next to my room. So, between her getting frustrated with it, and then my dad is really the one who lost it. So...
This is the choir. The bleeding choir.
So here's the trick. So, let's see. I started off with... Let's say... This one. This one I've had for years. It's gotten thrown across rooms. It has gotten... all that's one that I've had since high school.
The top is loose.
Then, at one point, a friend was going through a take it or leave it thing on campus, and like my alarm clocks were a joke among the friend group at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So he picked this one up, and it's got some rust and stuff on it. Someone did not care for this very nicely. Then we get the... I was pretty certain that one of those was dying. I then figured out later what was actually the problem. So we ended up getting another one because I need at least 2 at this point. And then there was the one where so I go out of town on the order of like once a month or so. I forgot a dingy. So and I realized it while I was on the road. So then I had to pick this one up while I was when I got to town. Because otherwise I'm the sort of person that either I wake up at like 5 a.m. or it's like 10 or 11 a.m. There's not really any in between. So if you want to keep me in the non-nocturnal phase, day dingies. So now at this point, what has emerged over time living here is there's usually one that goes off at like 7:30 or so for you. And then there's one that's set for either 8 or 11. And then a 9 and a 10.
Basically, Kitty is the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. If she wore them around her neck, she would be Flavor Flav.
Now here's part of the problem. The past week or so, I haven't needed the alarms. I keep waking up spontaneously.
And combusting.
Look, at this point I'm burning the candle at both ends, so I mean, we're not far off. They're almost identical. So 3 of them are the same model. But one of them is a little bit different. So this one is the one that's not like the others. The telling part of it is when you actually look at the back and you see... Let me get these... There we go. So this one takes a C battery and this one takes a AA.
It is the only electronic appliance I have seen in the past 10 years that takes a bleeding C battery.
But no, so yeah, I have this herd of alarm clocks. When I was a teenager, my dad would get up for work at like 5 a.m. and I usually, because I showered in the mornings, I needed to be up by like 5:30 or 6. So my alarm would start going off. It was fairly common that I would sleep through it for at least 5 to 10 minutes, enough that my dad would come in, grab my ankle, start pulling, and basically go, look, deal with your alarm clock.
Now, can you tell it again, but with more emphasis on the when I was...
The first one of these, though, my mom got for me, and she didn't tell me. She got this alarm clock, this dingy alarm clock, and hid it in my room.
And to this day, apart from giving birth, that has been the best gift that she has ever given you.
I mean, we can't forget the PS2.
Yeah. If it weren't for that, Kitty wouldn't be here. We are playing this on a PS2 right now. What? You mean to tell me that you're not playing this? I played this on a PS2. I gave you the disc.
I don't know what... My computer doesn't even have a disc drive.
I gave you the PS2 disc to play this. This is what, Crash Bandicoot?
No, it's Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, no, like, dumb shit that you didn't... That we haven't gotten into details on necessarily. I think I've posted a couple times about, like, the herd of alarm clocks, but it's...
We live in a Coldplay song. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I was gonna make more of a Pink Floyd joke, personally.
Taking away the moments that make up a dull day.
But yeah.
Are we gonna fritter and waste the hours of the rest of the stream in an offhand way?
Oh god, chain of memories. So, like I said, if you guys have any questions, hold up, we have an alarm clock story.
Yes, I do take tips.
Moat says, my alarm clock story is, I've just got one alarm clock and it seems to wake me up fine, but very rarely, even though I know I set it the night before, I've woken up late with the alarm set to off and have no recollection of turning it off. Ah! That is your sleep monster kicking in. What is a sleep monster?
Bad.
You know the not quite awake state that can, like, maintain just enough of a conversation to get someone to leave it the hell alone so that it can go back to sleep? And that will take care of your alarms for you. Sleep monster. You know, on particularly bad days when you were a teenager, it might have tried to, you know, kick whoever was trying to wake you up, sort of deal.
I actually broke my mom's glasses once doing that.
I left one hell of a bruise on my mom's knee.
Can I tell a story that's not about me?
Wait.
About,
you have stories that are not about...
About how my brother lost his marbles?
Go for it.
I have two brothers. One of them lost his marbles. So the middle brother and the older brother. I am the youngest. That explains so many things about me. And the attention bullshit. Be that as it may. Two older brothers. We have... We'll call one Steve, we'll call the other one Ken. Steve collects marbles. And Ken's the older of the two, and he's got about 6 or 7 years on Steve. So he was the one who was left with babysitting. Ken was probably, 12 years old at this point in time, 13, young teenager, tweener.
Stinker.
And Steve is young and has marbles. They're playing Nintendo, and Steve gets upset over something, and starts flailing around. So Ken picks him up by the legs. By the feet specifically, and he's holding him like just bear hug style with the feet right next to his face. Bear in mind that they've been in this situation before and Steve broke Ken's finger. But this time, Ken gets smart and holds Steve over his marbles, the entire bag. Ken says, "Stop kicking, stop resisting." You should have been a police officer. He says, "Stop resisting because you fall and you're gonna land on your marbles." And of course, 5-year-old Steve doesn't care, so he starts just kicking around, and sure enough, smacks Ken right in the face, which causes him to lose his grip, and he lands headfirst on top of his marbles, cracking about half of them. And that's the story of how my brother lost his marbles.
And so we have MQ noting, should probably invest in a second alarm, because he sleeps through his far too often. We have Megas noting, you want an alarm? Easy. Molly, his flufferous cat. She knocks on the door until she's let in, meaning you are awake. No, she does not care what time it currently is. See, my cat, Oscar, my big Tubbalard, he would like headbutt doors and try and like rattle them to get you to open them. That never worked though. Dad was always the one who would open my door if he was trying to be let in or out. Because I sleep through it.
To be let in or out?
Well,
why didn't your dad just deal with the door instead of like pawing at the door?
Here's the deal: we only let him out early in the day. My dad has maintained for a long time that the reason he likes getting up at 5 a.m. for work, or rather being in the office by 5 a.m., is because no one bothers him. No one bothers him. It's nice, it's quiet. The secondary joke is to get away from my mother, but
Be that as it may. Speaking of which, I need to start going to the office earlier.
Thunderbutt. Anywho, I'm feeling better now. I'm not gonna beat my head against
Hell Temple?
Not right now.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to return to being on tilt, because it takes me a while to shake that. That said, we're going to approach this nice and fresh next time. So that'll be next week, Wednesday. I'm trying to do a bonus stream. We need to figure out what our weekend looks like. My best bet is Monday right now. For that stream, it's going to be some combination of mapping areas. It is possible that I work on developing mapping for Hell Temple and determining whether it's even, like, feasible to do so in, like, Cartesian settings.
Tripolar. Polar. P-O-L-A-R, polar.
Like, I imagine you could probably do some, like, crazy papercraft thing to represent Hell Temple, but I'd rather not get into, like, hyperdimensional structures.
Hell Temple is the fourth dimensional being Ziltoid.
So that's probably going to be a Monday sort of thing. I will post to my Discord what's going on with that. We have Dead Cells on Friday. I set things up so that right now I think I'm at like 55% items appearing at plus quality. So we're in a pretty solid spot on that. I am sad about a couple of the farming runs that I did because the loadouts were so sick.
Can we get some of that so sick emote in chat from all you Day 9 fanzarinos?
So, we're gonna have a good time with that. I'm still trying to work in a bonus stream for several other games. It's Dinsdale's got our back.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, we got Jerky. Serpent's Tail got us Jerky.
I'm gonna slap you in the face with my meat.
you just like try to impale yourself with my thumbnail?
I probably did. That kind of hurt.
Why? Nah, the jerky is really yummy. It's not publicly available yet, but he's working on opening a jerky shop, actually, and it's really good stuff. TOS! TOS! Yes, Dinsdale, that's for the other stream.
Magus on top of the quotes.
Watch it.
She's going for the ankles. She's going for the ankles. Guys, these are your ankles. I need you all to defend the ankles that belong to all of you.
So, anywho. Nah. So. Oh yeah. Did we give the update on the house stuff?
So we bought a mansion.
We went and without the pushy realtor this time. But with the when he went to the bank to see about pre-approval for things, he got recommended to slap that meat on those ankles. So
we got recommended to a facultor, which is much better than a realtor.
But nah, it was really good going and checking out the place with her there. It was nice because it hadn't rained that day, so there wasn't water in the basement. We got a better sense for what everything's looking like, and feeling pretty good. We need to iron out exact terms on things. We haven't gotten. We looked at it again last night, so we haven't gotten too much of a chance to touch base since then, because I immediately had stuff for the Void planning, and you went to sleep, and then, well, stream tonight. Mm-hmm. But
we'll take a think about it tomorrow.
We're probably gonna wind up making an offer on it.
So one thing to note is that any cash donations will go directly towards the down payment on the house.
God damn it!
What? It helps us fund it. It means
You're a menace.
We can get into the new place faster, and then it's not bit donations though; those take too long. It's only cash donations.
Are you kidding me?
If you can make it out here and just give me money in my wallet, that's great. We can put it in the down payment.
But no, we're actually looking at it, and we got to. It was nice not having the pushy realtor there because we were able to actually check out some of the stuff. And the realtor that we were working with has a lot of experience with properties in the area, and so properties that are, almost as old, similar style, a lot of stuff like that. So we're actually able to get some nice comparative analysis going on with that. And she listened to the fact that we're not looking at kids. We're looking at a home office and a studio.
Do I look like Roy Moore?
That man was just sitting there and going like, OTP, ship this, we need kids.
You done with OPP? That's really what he was thinking.
But no. So, we're looking at that. That's part of why things have been busy, is because you've been running around getting all that sorted. Meanwhile, I've been sitting there and helping consult regarding starting a business. So, which I have no business consulting on, but apparently I'm the person that they keep going to, so.
I've been pulling my hair out.
No, it's been running away. Your hairline is going, run away! Run away!
They're coming to take me away! Hee hee ho ho ha ha.
It's like watching the French line in World War II.
With that!
Dang it! Dang it!
Hey, that still has too long of a turnaround. No, it needs to go directly to my pocket.
Dang it!
Yeah, you're a beautiful individual, MQ, and I'll make sure I give you back twice that much. Because
thank you for the support.
You're going to be avenged sevenfold.
In any case, so...
The Beast and the Harlot.
In any case, I don't know if anyone's live.
I am.
Here, people are live.
I'm alive. Oh god, he's still at it.
So, Let me see. Where are we throwing folks to? So,
New guy.
do. Let's see.
Holy smokes.
Sorry, we just saw that someone that we know is rocking 231 viewers at the moment. Oh dear.
What a beautiful little bitch.
So here's a question: do you guys want to go towards Ribbed Killa, who's doing more la-mulana stuff, or if anyone is interested in checking out Jurassic World Evolution? Because that just dropped.
I didn't know about that.
And Esley is doing that.
I feel like, Esley is kind of more of the speed that... God damn it, I am never going to make this joke again. I'm sorry, Kitty. I always crack jokes expecting people to realize they're fucking jokes. Like me, I'm a joke.
Thank
You should know that.
Oh no, don't. God. Thunderbutt. This is why we don't let you outside. So.
Cash rules everything around me.
Dang it.
Your dollar bill, y'all.
Tell you what, I think we're gonna send you guys over to Esley with
that's what
the
I'm thinking.
Jurassic World Evolution. I know that some of you are gonna head over probably towards Ribbed Killa with la-mulana.
We'll let you do that on your own, though, because we're more important. What we say goes.
So I think can I spell today? Can I spell today? Yes. So thank you guys so much. I feel bad about the tilt, but I appreciate y'all, staying and hanging out and just chatting and getting to relax. Like, I cannot articulate how much this helps me just get back to a more friendly state of being.
Next time, we'll talk about the fake Mexican.
And yep, we are heading there for Ankylosaurus. Dinsdale knows what's up. Thank you guys for coming. So, we will be doing this again next week. I need to make a note to myself to be especially certain to leave a D-tilt break in the middle. So, one of the things that I'll need to do is make sure that I have a couple stories on tap. Honestly, just...
One of the things that we need to make sure is that Kitty can get to A-tilt, B-tilt, C-tilt, but we can't let her D-tilt.
In any case, thank you so much. See you Friday, next week, maybe Monday, whenever. And honestly, just keep being awesome. And thank you guys for the support.
Hell yeah! Wow!